Today we're gonna make these cute gingerbread houses made out of wood. They are so easy and fun to make, so let's get going. First, go and pick out some wood to make them out of. I didn't take any special kind of wood. I just made sure that they are thick enough so the gingerbread houses will be able to stand up by themselves after I've painted them. Check out the board and see which part of it looks the best. I didn't do a thorough inspection, I just thought this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be a fun and easy, fast DIY project that you can absolutely do with your kids, at least after you have cut up the board, since that includes power tools. First, I drew some lines and decided how large the house is gonna be. It's at about a 45-degree angle. You're gonna see later when I change the settings on my miter saw. This is also a very good project if you're not very used to using power tools but wanna get into it, because it's just simple straight cuts. Here I'm changing the bevel to 45 degrees to get the angle of the roof and slide the board in to match up with the lines I've drawn. And the second half. This part is a little more dangerous, so be sure to secure your piece of wood and don't have your fingers too close to it. I use a spare piece of wood to secure it in place and also have a piece of wood in my hand to get some distance from the blade. I want to keep my fingers for Christmas. And there we go, we have our tiny little house. You can of course make them in many different sizes. I have made them, some of them are higher, some of them are lower, wider, and that makes your little gingerbread house more dynamic. Time to go inside and paint it. I also cut off the sides to get off the roundness of the wood, since it's construction lumber that I picked, so you can do that as well or just leave the sides. That's up to you. Then I pick out some acrylic color. I took a brown one and I used a sponge to paint the wood brown, basically. And I add some water as well to get the acrylic color a little more easy to apply. Start off light and see how much coverage your paint is giving you. If you want more coverage to get it darker, just add more color. And you just swipe the sponge on your piece of wood. After this is done, you leave it to dry completely before moving on to the next step, which is the most fun part in my opinion: decorating with white acrylic color. This is what gives your gingerbread houses their unique style. I use some white acrylic color and add some water to get it a little more easy to paint out and a little more fluid. And then you just paint the houses. You can paint them as you like. I add some snow to the roof, and then I paint the door and a little window. How you want to do it. You can do it in any style you want, and this is a perfect thing to do with your kids. Easy, cheap, and nice DIY project for the holidays. And the best thing is, I mean, you can't do this wrong. It's just a fun project. Just keep on going, add on your own style, what you like. You can add, of course, colors if you want. I just chose to just go with the white, simple decor. And there we go. As you can see, I made a little different sizes to get some dynamic in my little gingerbread house town. I hope this was inspiring to you and that you will go and try it yourself. If you do, please leave a comment to tell me how it went. Do you have any questions? Just let me know.